The board magazine on my flight invites me to widen my world, a thing that this trip certainly will do. As we fly over southern Germany, I think about my destination, northern Iraq, Kurdish territory. Thousands upon thousands of Christians fled there, first from persecution in southern Iraq, now from the terror of the Islamic State, formerly known as ISIS. I heard it in the news, but never met an Iraqi Christian personally. How do people cope with this trauma of losing everything and having to flee from one place to the next? Hours later, during landing, we pass Mosul, a city that once had a large population of Christians living there. Now nearly every one of them is gone, fleeing from the Islamic State. Arriving in Erbil, one of our local contacts takes us to a family that fled from Mosul. For 40 days they have been living in an empty house, provided to them by friends. No lights, no bed, no fridge. They arrived here with only the clothes they had on their body. They fear retaliation by IS, so we cannot disclose their identities. They welcome us very warmly. Yesterday our contact visited them and brought them a Bible. Their own Bibles are still back in Mosul, next to their pillows. Today we bring them new mattresses and pillows so they don't have to sleep on the hard floor anymore. They share the story of the flight from Mosul. Our friendly Muslim neighbor risked his own life to get them out of the city. At a checkpoint, IS fighters asked if they were Christians. Yes, they had to reply. It was a terrifying experience. First, the men and women were split up. Then the fighters started to push them around. One of the daughters was kicked so hard during the check that she can still barely walk, more than a month later. The militants took everything from them, even the small amount of change the old father had in his pocket. Hearing that story, we can only share with them how much the worldwide Christian family is surrounding them with prayer. It's a privilege to be able to connect these refugees to this family, to show them that they are not forgotten. We end our visit by praying the Lord's Prayer together in all our different languages. In this moment, it feels like the worldwide church is united in this very room.